Great second question. I'm a beginning coder, a CPC-A, with 20 plus years in medical, 18 in clinical, and 3 in revenue cycle billing claims, collections and coding, radio, pharmaceuticals. Researching is the backbone to everything I've done. I want to branch out, have a broader foundation in coding. What area or type of coding would you recommend? Wow, you have got great experience. And the diversity that you bring to the package, it's like you're a triple threat, or what is it, like a quadruple threat or something there. Of course, this may sound like a broken record, but risk adjustment is something that is growing even more, and everything that you have mentioned is applicable. That being able to abstract and read documentation quickly is very important. Being able to associate the disease process with the codes and what risk adjustment doesn't, because something that has been a game changer in the last few years is that when the Affordable Care Act went into effect, and it doesn't matter if it gets changed or pulled or whatever, this portion is never going to change now, is that not only does Medicare risk adjust, now HHS, everything that is government funded, whether it be federal or state, risk adjust. So Medicare risk adjusted for a long time, then Medicaid risk adjusted. Now commercial insurances risk adjust as well, because they're being backed by the government. And so all of the things that you mentioned, man, I would jump in there. You can go ahead and get your CRC. You can go in as a CPC-A too. Don't let the A cause a problem. Yeah. And let me just plug another thing that we did on our Wednesday CCO Lives. And please join us on our CCO Live. That's kind of a fun, casual night that we do, live webinars. We had an interview with Annie, who is working with resumes. So make sure that you let them know that someplace like what's the name of her website? projectresume.com.
Oh, yeah.
All of this background that you have, they can tweak that and let that be expressed in your resume in the best possible way. So it's worth it. Go to projectresume.com. Let them know that CCO sent you, and this, you got it made, girl. I'm assuming you're a girl.
Well, I was looking at this going, okay, 20 years medical, you have clinical, right, and the revenue cycle. So you know that entire process, and with research, that is fraud investigation.
Oh,
right
yeah.
There. I mean, if that's something you'd love to do, if you like that research, then yeah, I mean, definitely all the insurance carriers have fraud investigators. That might be something. And plus that clinical background, you could look at the insurance side.
That's right. People forget that.
Some of the other carriers working for the insurance company, you have all that clinical information. So you know how to read medical records and understand what happened in that visit and have that background where you can, and now with the coding credential, you can stand behind everything that's been submitted. So you could kind of work on the other side of things too. So.
Yeah, you might want to get into the billing aspect because I think I know why there's a larger turnover of billers than there are coders, but in my opinion, because it's not as much fun. But some people like Jennifer out there thinks it's fun, but they tend to get paid more too, guys. Billers get paid more, and so it's not a whole lot more, but you might consider that, become a billing specialist and offering all those services, because man, investigation of the revenue cycle, why these things are being rejected, you go in and tell them that you're going to save them money and then prove it.
Auditor too. Yeah, auditing. Yeah,
all of that.
Do you need more medical certification and business training? Learn more at www.cco.us.